How can a deaf person can differentiate between pop music and Hindustani music? Hindustani music. In India, there are Carnatic music and Hindustani music. And in abroad, we call it pop music. Okay? How can a deaf man can differentiate between Indian music and foreign music? Can he hear? No. In the same way, how can a person with ego differentiate between the ego and egolessness characteristics? What is the nature of egolessness? How can a man with ego can explain the nature of the presence which is egoless? Ego cannot explain egolessness. What is Radhika's doubt? What is doing Atma Vicharana? Is it self or ego? There is no need for self to do, to know itself. Atma, for Atma, there is no need to know about Atma. No need of self-enquiry for Atma. Atma is Atma. Presence is presence. If there is nobody, who is there to do self-enquiry? Simply presence is there. In Sadguru, simply presence is there. There is no person. If there is no person, who is there to do Atma Vicharana, to do self-enquiry? If you want to do self-enquiry, you must be there. Somebody is there. Somebody must be there to do self-enquiry. If there is Atma, Atma means simply presence. There is no person. If there is no person, how can anybody do self-enquiry? Persons only can do self-enquiry. That means ego. Actually, ego is not willing to do self-enquiry. By the grace of Bhagavan, our ego is ready to do self-enquiry. Our own ego, by the grace of Bhagavan. There is no need for self to know itself. There are so many steps. If somebody is doing I am practice, there are so many steps. At each step, so many symptoms may be there. Sometimes fear may be there. Sometimes a lot of thoughts may be there. Leave them aside. Leave them. Simply ignore them. Bhagavan's grace is there. If fear is coming, To whom this fear is coming? To me. Who am I? I am. Who am I? Again fear is coming. Next day also fear is coming. Simply ignore it. Don't say at it. What is the cause for this fear? It is useless. Fear is fear. Whatever may be reason is, fear is fear. Okay? Do not look at fear. Simply look at our own self. I am feeling. Always stick. Always abide to that I amness. I am. Fear will come, fear will go. Maybe 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, it will work. Just like our relatives. Our relatives will come to our house. They may stay 1 day or 2 days or 3 days. After 3 days, they also have some work. They will go. Just like relatives in our families, thoughts will come, thoughts will go. They may stay 1 day or 2 days or 3 days or 1 hour or 3 hours. If you ignore them, they will go easily. If you respect them, they will not go. If you give feeding to your relatives very well, they want to sit down in our house for so many days. Here we are enjoying very well, we are eating very well, biryani is there, veg and non-veg are there. So we can eat well in this house. Our relatives think that this is the best place for us. Similarly, fear may come. If you feed your own fear, it will stay in our mind. Fear is your relative. Do not look at fear. Always look at our own self. Always stay at our own I amness feeling. I am. Fear will come. It may stay 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, 1 hour or 2 hours, 3 hours. They will come. If you ignore the fear, any thought, fear is simply a thought. It has no reality. Fear is not real. Likes and dislikes are not real. They are all thoughts. Thoughts of the world is not real. Thought is a thought. It has no existence. You are doing well, this sadhana, I am, who am I? Stay there. Thoughts will come, thoughts will go. Don't look at them. Do not give any importance to those thoughts. Fear is due to ego. Ego is imagining. I may die 1 day. In this process, I am feeling I may die 1 day. Ego will imagine. It want to die. It did not want to die. I must live. This is the crying of ego. The same crying of ego comes in the form of fear. Fear is nothing but the crying of our own ego. Ego is crying. it looks like fear. Never try to look outside. Outside means not the world. Even a thought is outside to you. Even a fear is outside to you. Even a desire is outside to you. Even a single disturbance is outside to you. The only one, I amness, is inside to you. This I amness feeling will lead you into your heart. More inside, more inside, more inside. There is peace, there is calmness, there is beauty, there is reality in our own heart. What is the necessity of coming and going outside? Going outside is sorrow. Going outside is crying. Going outside is weeping. Going outside is dancing of the mind. We always stay there. I am, I am, I am. Your mind can never dance. It will settle down, settle down, settle down, settle down. Sheneti, sheneti, sheneti. Slowly, 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 slowly. It will go. From where it is coming, it will go to that birthplace. Then it will disappear.